Going on, YouTube? Alright, so here's another update. I got my settlement on Thursday. I got my settlement sheet, not the actual settlement, but the settlement sheet Thursday. Now my pay, check this out. I told you guys I was gonna keep y'all updated and all this other shit, so that's what I'm doing. My pay was only $333 for a whole week out on the road with these people. Now, here's the thing. When I first got my first load from Michigan, when I first started going down to Florida, to Brooksville, Florida, it was a Walmart load. Initially, the dispatcher tells me that he hasn't gotten a rate yet for that load. So I kept harassing that entire weekend about this load. Like, I need to know how much I'm making off of this load. He was gone for the weekend, so now he's dealing with after hours. Kept harassing him about this shit because for all I fucking knew, they could have been paying me $1 to go all the way down there, or $1 million, or anything in between, whatever. You don't know what the rate is. They're supposed to send you the rate from the jump, just from the beginning. So they didn't do that. Anywho, I spoke to somebody else. I'm not gonna throw his name out there, but I spoke to somebody else, and he sends me on the app a $5,000 settlement. It was like $5,078, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. Give or take a few dollars. I asked him, is that towards me, or is that just in total? He ignored the question. Kept on. He finally gets back to me. No, it's 4,700 and some shit. Again, is that to me, or is that total? He said, that's to you, that's to the truck. I said, all right, cool. Did the math and all this shit. I should have seen about roughly $1,500 to $1,600. That's what I should have seen for that first week. I didn't get that. I got paid on the settlement like, I think it was $1,800 or some shit like that, because somebody fucked up and didn't tell me that that was a round trip load. Instead, they told me it was just a straight shot to Florida, and then from Brooksville, Florida, I'm going to Plant City, Florida to pick up and then heading back up north. They didn't tell me it was a round trip. The round trip is what pays the $4,000. So they fucked up. Now this week right here, I was ready to walk out, man. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat the shit. Since my last video, I was ready to say, you know what, fuck tradition, I'm out. I spoke to, I'm not gonna put their names out there again. I'm not gonna play them or whatever, or make them feel played by putting their names out. But I spoke to somebody, and that person tells me pretty much in so many words that my dispatcher fucked me over, excuse me. So that shit wasn't cool at all, man. So I'm getting transferred now from fleet number 2 to a Perigo account, which is paying by the mileage. Supposedly that one pays $2,400 to $2,500 a week, consistent, because you're getting paid by the miles, and you're going to Florida once to twice a week, depending on your turnaround. So let's see how that pans out. Now, keeping it 100, this is the last opportunity that I'm giving this company. Again, the equipment is nice, equipment is beautiful, but the equipment does have problems. Don't get it twisted for 1 second. They do a half-assed job fixing these trucks before you head out on the road. I'm not gonna sit here and say that they do an immaculate job, because I'll be lying to y'all, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a buck. They do a half-assed job, man, for the most part. I know a few drivers I started with, they haven't had no issues with their truck, but me, I've had quite a few. Like right now, I still got a coolant leak on the truck. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the fucking thing is coming from. I've checked everywhere. Supposedly it was an overflow, but it is a leak coming out of somewhere. And every time I look, the fucking floor is full of antifreeze, coolant. So anyway, I'm gonna try to figure out, hopefully, if you continue watching the video, I'm gonna try to figure out how to put the settlement at the end of the video so y'all can see exactly all the deductions that was taken out and how much I got paid, so y'all see I'm not bullshitting. I just gotta take off all of my information just to show y'all. But just know, man, if you come to this company, if you come to this company, stay on top of these people. Don't sit there and let them tell you shit about your loads and your runs. You stay on top of them. If they tell you, if they hit you with a, oh, we haven't got the rate yet, blah, 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 turn down that load. It's supposedly no force dispatch and all this other shit, and it's pre-planned. But I'm just telling y'all from experience now. If they tell you we haven't got the rate yet, but we're gonna get it for you, turn down that motherfucking load. Do not take that load, because you don't know what you're getting paid. If they can't give you the rate from jump, then don't fuck with it. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. Don't fall into the same shit that I fell into. The only reason I even took that is because I wanted to get home to go grab my shit from my house. So if they tell you that, decline that load. You've been warned. Decline that load, because you don't know. It might be paying you good money. It might be paying you shit money. You don't know. If it's not on your sheet when they originally sent it to you, don't take that load, man. That's all I'm telling you. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and bash the company and say the company is shit, the company is this, is that. I'm not gonna do that, because they seem like a pretty good company. You dig? Everybody's cool from what I've seen so far. Everybody's nice, everybody's cool, and they try their best to work with you. You understand? But, always a but, they have their flaws as well, just as any other company. You know what I'm saying? Just like all of these trucks sitting around me right now at the truck stop. Oh, and just so y'all know, I'm on another reset. Another one. I took a reset last week. As soon as I took the reset, I made it almost to my destination. If you guys recall on my last video, I was forced to take a 72-hour reset after that. And now I'm on another reset, because I didn't have enough time to make it up to where I gotta go again. So it's bullshit. Another thing, if you guys gonna come on board, don't run out your clock. Don't do that silly shit that I've been doing. I've been trying to run because, again, they don't give me enough windows, so I'm trying to make it to these stops. Running out my clock, which is forcing me to take reset. Just run your little 8 to 9 hours a day, so this way you can have recap hours and keep going. So anyway, I'm gonna post this up for y'all. I'm gonna figure out how to get it onto the video and shit. And I'll keep y'all posted as of next week when my settlement comes in. Because right now, the way it's looking is like I'm gonna be negative money or just get paid a couple $100. And depending on what happens on my next week's check, it's gonna determine if I'm gonna stay with this company or if I'm just gonna turn in the equipment and go somewhere else. So again, if you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe, whatever. If you don't like the video, it's cool, whatever. Your choice, so it is what it is. But I'm gonna try to put that up for y'all right now. Stay tuned. I'll keep y'all posted on everything else that's gonna be going on.